Are you gonna start the stream by coughing?
Yeah, I did. It happened.
Okay, I'm gonna let the dog in.
Okay.
I said I was ready, but I wasn't.
Gosh dang it, Boom.
Gosh dang it, Ursula.
Gosh dang dang.
Ding dang darn.
Oh my goodness.
So feed the cats.
Alright, we need to feed the cats too. We're not prepared for this.
You weren't? I was perfectly prepared.
You were?
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Oh.
I'm just gonna feed Scoopy and Doopy over here.
Oh, Scoopy and Doopy.
You start doing art and entertaining stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna be super entertaining. Are you entertained? Is that a meme? I don't think it's a meme.
Sorry, what?
Is that a meme?
Sure.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear goodness.
That's a meme now.
I'm really tired. Oh, okay.
We're getting the colors for assets and shit.
Yes.
We get our work done.
We gotta get our gosh dang work done.
Gotta get some scourge done.
Some calicos.
9 point, I guess.
Yeah, it's 9 point. I guess you can call it scourge or 9 point.
No, we shouldn't call it scourge.
No.
Shouldn't that be a bad marketing decision?
I guess so. 9 point it is.
Okay, cat.
It's just really fun to say the calico scourge. Meow. Speaking of which, she gonna bite you. She hungry. She hungers.
Are you even looking at the chat?
No.
You dipshit.
Oh, no.
I have to do everything for you.
Every little thing.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna open up YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's so
There.
rude.
Now it's just me.
Cool.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've got work to do too. I gotta cut out business cards.
Heck yeah. Bruh.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah. We've got kicks to start, man.
So many kicks.
so many carts.
Okay, what should I design first?
Well, you could look at your designs that you have like in your sketchbook and start working on color and, well, not even color, just establishing the design.
True.
Could work on Dusty. He's a crowd favorite.
I love Dusty. Hello. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Monica says hi. Monica, no one's at the door.
No one's at the door.
You heard the screen door rustle, and it was just the wind.
It's just the wind, Monica.
Monica.
Stop gaslighting our dog.
She's crazy.
Can you stay in the country, please? Yet another live vid, huh?
Heck yeah. It's been a while.
Sounds so insidious. Like we're up to something like bad. I'm like,
we are.
Oh geez. I'm sorry.
Don't do live streams, kids.
Huh? It's like we're doing a scam or something.
We are.
Don't tell them. Don't knock over this pile of swords, please, and thank you.
It's dangerous. Okay, tablet, what are you doing? It feels weird.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have covered it in butter. So,
okay, we're not.
Don't lick the swords, Matica. Oh no, she's gonna whine and one up here.
Mm-hmm.
She can't because I'm balancing swords on my pants. Don't explain this to anyone, okay?
Never. Oh my god, why is this so freaking glitchy? I hate that.
Why is this so freaking glitchy?
Why?
Because you don't have enough money to get a tablet.
What?
Because it's an old tablet and it needs to be put out of its misery.
No, my Clip Studio is being glitchy. I think I might need to restart it.
Yeah? Okay. Have at it.
Discard.
So we got.
Ah, God, the void. I always hate that.
Why do you leave it like ready
Because,
in waiting?
oh,
Yeah.
here we go. It didn't fix it. Ugh. Why are you so glitchy? Whenever I change the screen settings, it's goodbye.
So sorry, what's happening?
Okay, so Clip Studio doesn't like it when. So I set up an extra monitor.
Yeah.
And it doesn't like it when I add extra monitors. I don't know why. But right now the brush settings at the side to tell you what kind of brush you're selecting are not appearing.
Oh.
See? I'm selecting things.
What kind of tablet do you use?
I use an Intuos Pro, but it's 4 years old.
What are you working on? I'm balancing swords.
Totally.
I'm cutting out swords and balancing them on my knees. And Matica, what's that? Ursula is working on. What are you working on?
No, I'm a dog. Oh well. So we just launched.
Don't knock over your sword.
I'm not gonna knock over your sword. So we have just launched our Kickstarter for our next comic, called The Scourge of 9 Point, which we're so excited about.
Yeah.
And
that's why I'm balancing swords.
Yes. So we're still in the middle of design work for the comic, so I'm going to be working on the character designs. Heck yeah, boy.
Heck boy, yeah. Where are you going?
I got my sketchbook.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you gave up.
I was I intimidated myself. I had to run away. No.
You're not the only one with that Intuos.
What? I thought I was the only one.
Oh my god, you're weird.
I know.
She's excited.
I'm excited.
I should give her a break.
Yeah. Be good to her.
But not an actual break from work. What was that beep?
I think it was Matica squishing a toy.
Oh.
Yeah, she got her hamburger toy.
Matica's got a hamburger. She's a good dog. Good dog with a hamburger. It's gonna be one of those nights, eh?
Yep.
You're gonna have to be extra interesting because I've got really tedious work that's happening because we're going to TCAF tomorrow, and we need business cards.
Heck yeah!
But you can't just overnight print some business cards.
Business cards, biscuit cards.
Okay, calm down. You can't overnight print business cards. So I'm making them with swords.
With swords.
I'm cutting them out with swords. What's the comic about, Ursula?
The comic, it is. Oh boy, I do not have the pitch down.
Yeah.
So please forgive me.
It's about cat nights.
Yes.
In a so it's an epic fantasy about cat nights, and we follow a rare male calico. And in this world, calicos have been disposed of and suppressed, and any calico who is born is just immediately killed by the kingdom, the Empire of 9 Point, as it is known.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you follow him on his adventure. Very hero's journey-esque. Matica's chiming in with her pitch. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's sort of I don't know if you follow Sovereign, but it's closer to that vein. It gets a little more dark, but the Sovereign is pretty funny, and this has funny bits. What are calicos? A calico is a cat that has orange, white, and black fur. They're sometimes called torties with white, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fur pattern. But it's actually an interesting fur pattern because it appears in female cats
Well, it appears in any cat with like a double X chromosome because it's like a sex link trait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you ever have a male calico,
He would probably have Klinefelter syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
which is having 2 X's and a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very rare. It's very interesting.
It's a non-dysfunction disorder. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, you can look like we have a link to the Kickstarter, so you can just look at it. Like I don't expect you to have money or anything.
No.
No.
We're just excited.
Yeah. But that would give you more information on the whole thing.
Yes.
But do feel free to share with people.
Yes.
Like, even if like you don't have money, because that'd be nice for us. But if you don't like us, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, that's true. We can't make you do anything. We appreciate your support, though.
We're not a bunch of haters.
We give you little blow kisses at you from afar.
So what is everyone up to tonight?
Yeah.
We wait like they're actually gonna say things immediately.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so you're working on Dusty?
Yeah.
Dusty Tomatoes.
Dusty Coyote. Does he have a last name?
Yeah, it's Coyote.
Coyote.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe he does. I don't really know it.
It's been a while since I drew him.
Yeah.
Coyotes are tough.
Not as tough as wolves. Oh my goodness. Ursula, you're
I'm
the
sorry,
best at
that was
talking.
so interesting. I'm like staring at my reference. Like, I don't have it on screen. It's a physical reference beside me.
Yeah.
I'm poor as fuck, but I can pay with happiness. That's okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I know. I always get this too, where I just like.
Oh no.
Damn it.
I don't know if you could hear that, but
That was the Calico
the
Scourge.
Calico Scourge just attacked the sweet tuna. Our sweet kitten tuna.
Because we weren't there to protect her.
Mm-hmm.
So you're working on a game. What's your game about?
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
What?
I'm assuming video game, but like what type?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because that is a very vast medium.
True.
Things. Lots of different genres. Oh my goodness. Just got practice drawing coyotes again.
Yep. Should go grab my coyote references.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I forgot what it's like to do live streams.
Yeah.
I always feel that whenever I start one.
Yeah,
like,
true. It's like, oh, can you get into the rhythm?
Yeah.
Rhythm and the rhyme.
Because they're pretty addicting. Like, once you do one, then you're like, oh, gotta do another one immediately after.
Heck yeah.
It's an RPG.
What?
Okay, well, narrow it down further. What is this RPG about?
Yeah.
What genre of RPG? Is it like a fantasy RPG sort of thing?
Yeah.
Inspired by Final Fantasy and such. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I want to do like a video game at some point, but that's part of the reason. Like, I'm just like, okay, I gotta do small comic Kickstarters first.
Heck yeah.
Gotta learn how to make video games. Gotta do other things with my life. Video games is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Novels is a lot of work. I'm underestimating that one too. Getting to work is a lot of work, and like the idea of like getting up in the morning, sometimes that's hard.
That's true.
Everything's hard.
Right? Life is hard.
Swords.
So, Bones is doing tedious work. So
RPGs are awesome.
Heck yeah.
I agree. Cookie.
Heck to the yeah. I love RPGs.
I love your enthusiasm.
I'm sorry,
Ursula.
I'm like coyotes. What are you?
Diodes.
Yeah. No, they're cute. Don't kill them.
Yeah, they're cute until they eat your flock.
Or my cat.
Or your cat, yeah.
We need cats.
They do.
It's a for real thing.
That is a for real thing. Cats are a real thing.
Cats are
I'm
real.
looking at one right now.
Oh my god.
Ursula's really tired because she
Yeah.
works all day.
Yeah.
She's so silly.
Yeah.
She's a silly Billy. Silly Billy Gray is what they call her.
For real. That is not a lie in the least.
Uh-huh. So Ursula,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do when you fail your Kickstarter
Um.
and you get 0 monies?
Oh no. Do the comic anyways.
Yeah, it's the truth.
it's,
It's the truth of the matter, ain't it?
we'd like to get it printed all nice, but we can wait
Yeah.
if we need to. We would like to get it printed, and
No, we need to be more enthused about our
Sorry,
own projects.
we're gonna get it printed.
Jeez,
We're
Ursula.
gonna show how cool we are. I'm like,
you have like such a defeatist attitude. I'm like, what if we never do it? And you're like, yeah,
No.
that's most likely the occurrence.
I've got my plan B. We are, for the record, like once we are finished the Kickstarter, and it's gonna go amazing. We are going to then post the comic pages up for free.
Yeah, it is gonna be webcomic stuff. Well, I gotta make sure that everyone gets their PDF long before that, though.
Oh yeah, the paid stuff goes out way beforehand. So if you want to get in on that,
yeah,
you gotta support the Kickstarter. But eventually,
I won't be doing I'm not gonna be selling anything. Like I'm not gonna be shipping after the Kickstarter, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna ship Kickstarter stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, I looked at your Kickstarter, and your cat, Fortuna, based on the Latin word. Technically, she's based on we name our cats after the last unicorn characters. So she's named after Mommy Fortuna, and I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Maleficent she was Molly Grew, but she's much more of a Maleficent. just for
she
the
is
record.
not as down to earth as Molly Grew.
Yeah, she's a bitch. she's a nice kitty if you aren't in her way. Just,
cutie.
Yeah.
Dusty man, why are you hard to draw?
I don't know. Maybe because you're hard. Maybe you're hard right now.
Whoa.
You just need to get better at drawing woofs. Drawing all sorts of woofs. Like coyote woofs, dog woofs, woof woofs.
Koi woofs.
You guys seen huskies? They're my favorite dogs. Can we watch the little husky learning to howl?
Yes.
Just for
We will right now.
Yay. That one.
That one is a good one.
Oh my god. That's me.
What was that?
That's how you howl, guys.
That's how you howl.
Howl like a pro.
Oh my god. I can't.
Oh
my god.
Sorry, this is very disjointed. What were you saying?
Oh man. That's how I feel school today.
Oh my god. Is it easy to come up with character names? For me, yeah. I have so many characters where I don't care as much as I used to. Just kind of come to me, man. I feel like maybe it could go the opposite way. It's like once you have so many characters, you feel like you're naming them all the same thing. I don't really care. I name every single character Chris. It's just a fact of life. In life, you'll meet many Chris's.
True.
Like people often have the same name, so I don't feel bad when I name a character the same.
Mm.
Ah, stop tickling me with your eyebrows.
No context.
I'm trying to cut tiny swords here.
Cut tiny swords with more tiny swords? What did you
Yeah.
call scissors that one time? It was like something swords. It was like...
Oh, I don't know.
Frick. What was it? It was so funny.
Don't know. I don't know. It was something swords.
Oh, man. We sure are.
I don't know, man. I know it was funny. I say a lot of funny things. Don't want to brag. I do. I always want to brag. Oh my god. All those huskies in the bed are my favorite right now.
Screaming.
They just woke up and did that. That's like just 4 huskies. You wake up, there's 4 huskies in your bed, and they all start screaming.
Oh, man. I love dogs.
I do too.
They're so good.
Oh, they're so pure. They're way better than my jerk cat. Yeah, but when you name 2 different people, Lord Stormageddon, Master of Evil, you're crossing a line. What if it's really common in that fantasy world? What if like Lord Stormageddon is just like it's like synonymous with John Smith in this universe? Like it's like, oh, Stormageddon. Yeah, get in line. Like Master of Evil, yeah, that sure makes you sound different. I got a buddy named Stormageddon. Works at the meat factory.
I want to live in this world.
I don't know. You never know. Also, that can also be like an inside joke too, where you start like Pinewood.
Yes.
I always name a city Pinewood, but now I can't really anymore.
True.
because like Magpie definitely took Pinewood and ran with it. But
it's funny, if there's a Easter egg in Pretty Mouth where Silver goes to Pinewood Middle School.
She does.
She does.
Yeah.
Even though it's not in Pinewood.
Yeah.
It's just every time we have a name and we need a placeholder, we say Pinewood, and then we forget to change it.
We do not forget to change it.
No, we do it deliberately.
Yeah, I do it deliberately. Don't start with me.
I'll start.
Oh man, my neighbor Stormageddon. Old man Stormageddon tells the best stories. Yeah, I used to date a girl. I used to date like a girl last name Stormageddon. Lady Stormageddon. I don't know if it's the same one, you know. It's a common name.
World building is in the details, man.
Details are in the world building, man.
Man.
Dog.
Woof.
Cat.
I hope we're entertaining.
You know Stormageddon Johnson? He works at the grocery store. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, it's ringing so many bells right now. It's a bell ringing party. Oh my god, so many tiny swords. Guys, you don't understand the amount of tiny swords we have right now.
So many.
I don't know what Matic is up to. Sounds like a It sounds like bad news. Bad news bears. Berenstein bears. Berenstein bears. The Bearstain bears.
Those are okay.
No, I'm just remembering alternate universes. The Mandela effect. where instead of being wrong, you're just remembering something from a different universe.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't misinterpret what you said there. I was just hearing you from a different universe where it's proper to talk like this, you know? The residual universe.
What if it's a
that's left
name
behind.
like Harry Balls?
You know, there is a name that's Balzac, right? And I always giggle. There's a coffee store. There's Balzac's Coffee,
Yeah.
and I'm a child, and I shouldn't go near that store.
There's a detective series my dad really loves where the main character, his name is Harry Hole.
Cash register. Oh my god.
I love it.
It's like when you have a Dr. Payne.
Dr. Payne. Well, my favorite
Dr.
character
Hurt.
of yours is you have a homicide detective named Gordon Murders.
Yeah.
It's a really good name for a homicide detective.
I saw a great picture. I saw a great picture today, so don't interrupt me as I describe this.
Okay.
You know, don't try to puzzle it out.
Okay.
Just be calm and listen.
Sure.
So how do I tell this story? So there's a group of birds, and they're sitting on a park bench, and someone comes by and they drop a box full of donuts. And all these birds, they're crows. They're looking at these donuts and they're like, "Ah, oh, look, they have custard cream." And they're like, "Oh, sprinkles." And they're like, "Oh, but we should, and we'll get too fat." And the moral of this story is, it's a tempted murder.
Matica didn't like your joke.
Matica thinks that one was a groaner.
Schliessel, hey!
Hey, Schliessel, sup with
Yo.
you. Sup with you.
Yo, yo. I think we broke Pixis.
I just heard attempted murder, and that's all I need to know.
Yo.
But the stream hasn't gotten dirty yet, so
No.
I'm proud of myself.
It's just
that was a
fun.
very wholesome joke
That
that
was
I just
so-
told.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty good at describing comics, which is good because that's my job. But when I see a comic, I know how to tell it in a more funny way without like destroying the visuals. Because it's hard. Because if you see something funny and you try to explain it to someone,
You run the
you
risk of
ruin
being
it.
that guy who
Yeah.
like
explaining
explaining the joke. And
not even
ruining it.
explaining the joke, just trying to explain visual comedy.
Mm.
You have to find a way to translate it, and that shit's hard. But I think I did a good job because I got a good laugh.
Attempted murder.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Tomorrow I gotta meet a bunch of people in their human bodies.
Those are their alien bodies.
No, as opposed to
No.
their digital online presences. Hello, Big Daddy. Big Daddy? Hey, Big Daddy.
Made it all the way from Rapture.
Dr. Penis.
Dr. Penis.
I'm going to I'm going to a surgeon Its name is Dr. Colon. But I don't think it's spelt like colon.
My Nana has a doctor named Dr. Coleslaw. It's not spelled like the food, but it's pronounced coleslaw.
Are you just diddling?
Sorry,
with my
I'm
papers?
I'm diddling your tiny swords.
Stop diddling my tiny sword. You are now my favorite person. If you even get into legal trouble, you should call cash register.
See, I got your sweet BioShock reference. I'm a BioShock boy.
Sorry, I missed the BioShock boys. What happened?
Oh no, just their name is Big Daddy, which is the enemy in
Oh!
BioShock. Oh my god! Why are you stupid? Bones.
I just thought of myself. I'm like a little daddy.
BioShock boys, yeah.
She's like a BioShock backpack. She's a dumb bomb.
A BioShock backpack?
It's a bag. A BioShock bag.
Oh, I thought you were calling me a BioShock backpack.
No.
I was like, is this like an insult against BioShock fans? Is it like fake gamer girl? You're such a BioShock bag.
Ursula, put the huskies on. I need this.
Which one? The little husky?
No, huskies in bed. 4 huskies in bed. Everyone thinks it's a sexual reference when it isn't. Okay, well, the people who think that says more about them than it says about you. So.
Guys.
Okay, back to it.
We're professionals.
Manica's ruining too. You ruining? I love those dogs. Yes, I love them more than you, Manica.
Way more. Oh my god, I'm still in your water.
Okay. It's okay, I stole your cup. Oh my god. Those we were clear.
No, don't eat the tiny swords.
No.
Dog, no.
Stop licking them.
Yes, productivity. What are words? Productivity at its finest.
Prodigality.
Prodogamy.
Protagonies. No, you don't get to sit there. But I want to.
What if I make noises?
I'll let everyone else vote.
Should we let the dog on the couch?
Yeah. Should Manica be allowed on the couch? Yes or no?
YN.
YN. Manica, I'm putting your fate in their hands. She's left. She has no trust in you guys. Okay. Tiny swords, explain.
No.
At the moment we explain it, it's gonna be not worth it.
It's way better just thinking it's tiny swords. It's super boring.
It's really boring what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. Come on up.
Come on, Bob. Yeah, she's snuggling.
No, she's standing there.
Dog, come on. Yeah.
Now she's licking the tiny sword. Now she's licking my scissors. Thank you. Matica does what she wants. That's very true. She punched the aquarium today. I think she just got really excited, but she punched it. And then she immediately regretted it.
She was like, oh god, I'm sorry, I'm out.
I cut all the fabric off of one of her toys today so that it's just the squeaky ball that was underneath. And that made the toy into a whole new toy, and she was playing with it all day. Dogs are good. They're good at I don't know. I want to cut your eyebrows. Matica.
Her wizard eyebrows.
Oh, they're too big. How can she even see?
True.
I know that's true. I can barely see it. I'm like squinting at the chat. Puppers are specials.
Almost. Monica, please get your face off my keyboard.
Matica does like to put her head on the keyboard.
It's her
or on the tablet or on your plate.
Mm-hmm.
Doggos are awesome. Specifically, the Four Amigos.
What?
The ones that we were just watching, those four.
Oh.
4 huskies. I think it's like 3 huskies, and there's lots of videos of them just like together, howling at things.
It's a good YouTube channel.
Sometimes I want that to be my life. Other times I don't want that to be my life.
Did we tell you guys we're getting a puppy?
No, it hasn't been revealed yet.
Oh, revealed. Confirmed. More puppies.
Pupper special. Menu item. Oh, the pupper special. Maybe in some places, but not where I'm from. They don't eat dogs. I don't know why. There's too many of them. Okay, Matica's leaving.
Bye, Matica.
What? You don't want to talk about eating dogs?
She's like, making me very uncomfortable right
Matica would eat a dog. Let's be real. Most dogs would eat a dog. They just wouldn't, like, if you didn't tell them. I mean, I guess most people would eat a dog if you didn't tell them. Like, if you put it in a burger. And you were like, yeah, it's just a normal burger. I guess they would eat it. And, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying that maybe you have eaten a dog. Apparently horse meat's really good. I don't know. My dad's a vegan. He'd hit me.
He would.
He would.
Vegan snack. Oh, man.
It's always weird when you think about it. You're like, why do we eat the animals that we do? Hello, Rose Red. I can't get up. I'm covered in tiny swords. But I'm very hot right now. Hot and bothered.
Hot dang. From all these tiny swords.
Would that be doggalism? Doggableism? I don't know. Usually when a dog is eating another dog, it is just vor. And you find it on Fur Affinity. Or do you find it on Fur Affinity? I don't know. Where do you go for your... I don't want to sound like an expert on this, so I'm not going to continue. I'm very thirsty right now.
So thirsty. Could you give me some water?
No, I'm thirsty. There's only water for me.
There's only so much water in this house.
There's always so much water on the planet. The planet is dying, Ursula.
Oh, sorry.
They don't have water anymore.
No more water.
There's lead in the water.
Hmm. Matica, what are you eating? Are you eating tiny swords? Don't eat the tiny swords.
Well, if she doesn't start with tiny swords, how will she start eating the large ones and impress everybody? You gotta start small. I gave you the water and you didn't take it.
What?
Freaking ass plug.
Yep. My true name.
Canine bullism. No, there's no. Maybe I'll show you guys the tiny swords after. They're all done. But there's a lot of them. Oh my god, there's so many more.
Oh, the tiny sword.
Oh my god. Matica, why are you why are you crying so much?
Why so many tears?
Go lay down, hon. Why do my eyes burn?
you sweaty?
Yeah.
What's that?
Why is she crying? Why are you closed?
Also a good video. Why are you closed?
Tell us why you're closed. We should go meet him.
Here we go.
Manica, I really can't help you.
I don't know what you want, girl. Oh, is she had?
Yes.
Okay.
I feed the animals.
Unlike me.
Yeah, that was the implication.
Oh. Ursula explains the joke, Gray.
Oh, it wasn't a joke. It was just an implication.
How dare.
We're breaking up.
We are.
Give me the ring back.
No.
I'm taking the tiny swords in the settlement.
Not the tiny swords. You can have the ring.
Are the tiny swords dick-shaped gummies? I wish.
Dude, that'd be way more fun.
Yeah, they're not pleasant, these swords.
Hey, now, they're alright.
Okay, yeah, do you want to do them?
Do you want to do the art?
Sure. I'll do all the art. Give it to me. I could Gusty 10 times better.
We're breaking up.
We're
Sorry, guys.
You're breaking up. I didn't hear you.
Please stop.
Attempted murder. Did you know that divorced people aren't married to each other anymore? In most cases.
Who would have thunk? The more you know.
Could you divorce okay, I'm gonna stop because this hypothetical is gonna go nowhere. But could it go somewhere?
Could it? Hypothetically.
Does she want outside?
I think she does. I think she's bored or she has to pee or something.
Me too. Yeah.
So what's everybody up to?
Oh, that's maybe why. Maybe I'm tired. Yeah, that's why my eyes hurt.
That's probably it.
Well, they're really sore. I got so many tiny swords, guys. You don't even. My parents have been separated since I was born, but they're still technically married.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool. Not cool. I don't know.
Sorry, we're not trying to be dismissive. We're just like, I mean,
No,
look,
I'm
it
just trying to
happens.
find the. I came back to sit down and I was looking for swords. So
Gotta find those swords.
I have my glasses off, so I can't see them. So you're gonna have to come to TCAF if you want a tiny sword. And TCAF didn't want us, but we're coming anyways. TCAF was
Can't
like,
keep us out.
you're on the waiting list. No, TCAF's fine.
Yeah.
The problem is with it is like because we're from the country and we're so close to them, they don't really give the spot so readily if we're available because it's like, well, they're always available. So let's give the spot to people who can't make it often.
Mm.
And then I'm like, heck,
Which is fine.
no, it's not.
It's not fine.
They've never accepted me, even though I've only
We applied once.
Yeah. I get intimidated by TCAF.
It is very scary. Like not like they're not, it's not like a scary organization or anything. It's just like intimidating.
Like Anime North.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just intimidating because there's so many like amazing people there, and you're like, oh god.
It's not even that. It just looks so official. I don't even know how well you do at TCAF. I don't understand these things. I'm much more used to like, okay, it's gonna sound weird, but TCAF like feels like way too artistic for me. Like,
we're too trashy.
Yeah, well, it's more like I always see like whenever I'm no, I'm not trashy. I feel the opposite. I feel like we don't fit in all the time with the the indie comic scene because I'm a bit sleazy.
You're sleazy.
I don't know. I feel more not trashy, but sleazy sometimes. Like I feel like the guy from Mob Psycho. That guy. That's how I feel.
Regin?
Yeah. I feel like everyone else is like doing their psychic thing, and I'm just
giving massages.
I'm trying to swindle people out of money. I know I'm not actually like that, but I don't know. And other artists do think about money. I don't even know what I'm getting at. I'm just saying that, like, see that at my soul, maybe it's just because of my stepdad. Like that makes
blame it all on your stepdad.
I don't know. I've like taken in the like you gotta highball and lowball and balls. Balls, everybody. I'm mad that God of High School is on hiatus after doing the postponed episode last week. I need Webtoon crack daily. Pass the salt, please. If someone throws bones across the table.
Yes.
I know the feels mainly with the comic bastard. Oh, they're talking about Webtoons.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm gonna cock tease everybody next week, and on Friday I'm not doing an update. I'm posting an illustration instead.
How dare.
Yeah, partly because Ursula hasn't given me any pages, and partly because we don't have a lot of pages this month.
No. We're
not behind yet.
No.
It's just catching up, the buffer. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't be the marketeer. We're also busy. Busy slizzy.
Well, I was gonna explain.
Start working on his colors too.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just warming up to figure out how to draw coyotes again.
I feel like every time we draw dust.
Every time I gotta get good.
Well, you will get good.
Yeah, because I've gotten pretty decent at drawing the cats. It's the other animals. I'm like, oh dear, what are your proportions again?
It's not a deer; it's a coyote.
Oh, well, there's my problem.
Amanda, in the newest page, I need somebody to love.
I know. When Bone showed me the script for that, I was like, oh my god.
No, you weren't. No, that was the other one. There was okay. I'm gonna see how all of you guys react to this moment in the comic. But there was one moment that I wrote, and Ursula had no reaction to it, and it pissed me off. And if you guys have no reaction to it, I'm a bad writer. If you guys do have a good reaction to it, she's a bad girlfriend.
I'm the worst girlfriend. I remember it was a day where I was like really zony and like
I know
I wasn't
you don't
attention.
have to defend yourself.
I was being a bad girlfriend,
yeah,
for sure. I think it has emotional impact. Not just my but the comic.
Tiny sword. I'm gonna need an elastic band to wrap all these tiny swords up with.
Okay. We have many.
Rose, we are now best friends because we have feels about webtoons, and I don't know anyone else with the feels. Good. I'm glad you found each other. I'm glad you found each other because you don't want to milk the others lopsidedly. The bad stuff happens. Yeah, you don't do that. Not proper milking procedure. I know a lot about milking. Ursula's just gonna stare at me blankly. I'm a farm boy, man.
That's true. He's a farm boy.
They always have those like learn to
he's
like.
A hick.
I'm not a hick. I am anything What the heck? Who is this wolf character?
He's a coyote, thank you. Sorry.
Jeez,
Jeez.
Ursula, you're getting
How-
sassed by Ursula Gray.
It's okay. Coyotes and wolves do look really similar, and also I'm not very good at drawing canines yet. Yeah, this is Dusty. He is a swindler who will eat your children.
Yeah, he's from the comic we're kickstarting. That's
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the main character.
You'll get to know him.
Yeah. He's best.
Okay. People like him. I okay.
Even though he does actually eat babies.
I'll be real. I don't always get when people like OCs that they don't even know anything about. But you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna stop anybody.
Hey man, aesthetic is characterization.
True, but I don't know. Okay, maybe I do get it.
Yeah, because I will see a character from, it could be an OC, it could be from like a franchise, and I'm like, I want to know more about this.
Okay, I get your point. But I would like to counter argue that sometimes you see a really cool character
Mhm.
and then you actually watch the story that he's from or whatever,
Mm.
and it's total shit and you hate this character. Like, I don't like to put my eggs into a character basket until I know that they're not like complete shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes you're like, wow, I imagine they talk like this and they act like this, and then they're like complete opposite, and you're like, oh, what have I done? What have I invested into?
That is true.
Okay. Eat the children.
See,
You're a
like,
really great artist, and I can barely stick figure.
you can do it.
Oh,
Whoa.
jeez.
Cats.
I think someone was snuck up on
The
me.
calico scourge strikes again.
Yeah.
It's hard to get your cats to get along. At least one. Okay, so our one cat, Tuna, she's like super meek and timid and shy and quiet. And she's afraid of everything. And then our other cat, Molly, is super playful. So Molly will try to like play with her by sneaking up on her and pouncing and stuff. But Tuna's like, no, she's trying to kill me.
Yeah. I think she snuck up on her when she was in the litter box.
Oh, poor Tuna. That's real mean.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Poor Calico.
What the hell was that sound?
That was...
It was cats fighting.
Yep. Well, sweet cat has been saved.
Yes. Like every time you stand up, you step on the squeaky toy.
You okay? You're okay.
Oh man.
Stop eating the paper bits off the floor, okay?
Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay, thank you. They're not for you. You leave them all. Ah, well, I have a cat, and we might have to put her down.
Hmm.
She's pretty young, but she's pretty fat.
Hmm.
She hasn't been well recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
no, thank you.
Sorry, weird shit pops up. I'm like, what?
Can you lay down? Could you lay down? Could you go to stop staring at me? You silly thing.
Silly pop.
Oh my god. No, stop. Lay down. You'd be in bed right now, anyways. Oh, what am I doing? Tiny swords.
Honey. So
Oh my god, there's so many left.
You can do it.
Thank you. I'm glad you believe in me.
Me too.
I'm sorry about your cat.
Yeah.
My cat died the day after Christmas. Oh, that's
Aw.
terrible.
That's so sad. Poor kitty.
I constantly think about killing my dog. Lay down.
Whoa.
Quote that. Put it on a t-shirt. I constantly think of ... killing my dog.
So what do you actually think about?
I think about like how sad I'm gonna be when my dog dies because
Yeah.
I killed her, and I'll feel guilty. I'll just like look at my hands, like what have I done?
Is it like the telltale heart, but you'll hear like the dog
No,
whining?
it's the telltale bark.
Woo, woo, woo.
I'm planning on hanging with my BF when I decide to put her down.
Hmm.
We can't afford to go to the vet. Aw.
Aw. That's rough.
That's Bork.
Bones.
Well, yeah, rest in peace, kitty.
Yeah.
Let's talk about less dead animals. Like, let's talk about alive animals named Dusty. Try to keep the mood up here, man.
You know how it's an interesting way to like tell apart a coyote from a wolf? One, they're smaller, but their tails will kind of hang down,
Yep.
where a wolf's tail will go straight out.
And the dog's tail goes up.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Upways.
Upways.
Well, enough depressing stuff. Let's sing songs, or at least get Bones to do it.
Bones, sing us a tune.
All you have to do is put like a lyric in the thing, and I most likely will start singing. Not because I want to.
It's just a compulsion.
Oh my god, my feet are broken.
Aw,
I've got like those feet with the cracks.
I know.
Yeah, I need to soak it again.
Good boy.
Yeah.
It's
Let's all feel bad for me.
It's a hard.
Stop whining. I'm gonna send you to bed. You're not
Okay.
gonna lay here because there's tons of tiny swords beside me, and I want to move them again. Because last time you came up here and you sat for 10 seconds and you're like, oh, it's too hot. Well, guess what, Maka? It's still too hot.
But what if it isn't?
But what if it suddenly isn't? It isn't. It's not going to be any cooler. You can't even lay in your bed right now. You're too hot. Why do you think laying on a pillow will be any cooler? It's not. I get that you love me. Thank you for that. But it's not going to work out. She's moving away. My dog's favorite toy got destroyed, but we gave him a replacement that is exactly the same. He's a happy dog.
Aw. That's like my cat Molly. She loves this like sardine toy. It's like a toy shaped like a sardine. And it was like the first toy we ever got her. And we've gotten her replacements since, and she still loves them.
Molly likes killing things.
She does. She's a murder machine.
She's a calico scourge. Sing Frank Sinatra song of your choice. I don't know Frank Sinatra. Maybe. I don't know.
He's.
The only song I'm convinced to sing is like the Kookaburra song. But
Kookaburra
sit in the old gum tree, Mary, Mary, king of the bushes. He laugh, Kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra, how gay your life must be. Ha, ha, ha.
So gay.
Just laughing at the gays. He's gone through 6 or 7 replacements. Oh my god. Every time she breathes out, she whines. Let's do the hokey pokey. Oh, I thought you wanted to sing the hockey song. And I know it. Like, it's off the tip of my tongue, but like, oh, hello out there. Like, we're on the air.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
hockey night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tension something. The whistle blows and the puck rolls down the ice. Why is the puck rolling? I don't know. Oh, it goes down the ice. That's why. There's a whole bunch of like Canada Day shit already. Like, it's
because it's the 150.
Yeah, but
anniversary.
still, it's like 2 months away.
No.
And it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's like firecracker Oreos. And, okay, like, I'm not mad about this stuff. It's just like...
How could you be mad at firecracker Oreos?
I'm like, it's too soon. Like, Christmas doesn't come 2 months early. Canada Day shouldn't come 2 months early. I don't care enough about Canada. I'm not, like, a Canadian.
Yes, you are.
I'm not like a true Canadian.
Fair.
No true Canadian. It's me.
No true Canadian.
I loved Canada when I went there.
It's
Yeah,
pretty great.
I'm fine with Canada. It's good. 10 out of 10. Would live here for another year. But but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm tired of the 150th. I thought it happened like 20 years ago. I don't know why.
So much salt. Just be happy about Canada.
I'm just mad.
They're giving us good Oreos.
Yeah, but Americans get good Oreos like all the time. And like, you know what's going to happen is we're not going to get special Oreos for 3 months. You know? We could get like 3 different kinds of Oreos. We could get Peeps Oreos for like May or whatever. I don't know. It's just there's 3 months until Canada Day, so we're just gonna have the same stupid Oreos for 3 months. We never get our own like fancy fucking Oreos. It's always like once a special month. I just want fancy Oreos. I feel like these are pity Oreos. And every time I look at all this fancy new crap we're getting, I'm like, oh, in America, they're probably having like fancy firecracker Oreos every goddamn day because it's America. And I just feel pitied. I feel pitied by these snack choices. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were so passionate about the Oreos.
Yeah.
You didn't even want them.
I don't know. We just never get fancy Oreos.
I'm sorry. Do you remember when we got the...
I keep seeing Cinnabon Oreos and we don't fucking have them. What's wrong with this country? I see them online all the time. It's like, go in and get the Cinnabon Oreo.
Is it like brand Cinnabon or is it cinnamon bun Oreos?
I don't know.
Because we have cinnamon bun Oreos at the store.
I don't see them.
I see them. We walked by them.
Well,
I didn't realize you liked them.
I didn't like them. I just don't. We didn't get the Swedish fish ones, which sounds super nasty, but like I wanted to have the choice.
True.
Christmas commercials start in September, and I hate it.
Peanut butter Oreos?
Yeah.
They have peanut butter Oreos?
See, I told you I'm mad.
Dude, come to TCAF. Bring your Oreos.
I don't like. Okay, I get it because like America has shitty potato chips. Like they have no good potato chips. 0 out of 10. Oh yeah, we do have the Kinder eggs. Matica, I'm gonna stab your eyes out with tiny swords. I'm mad about Oreos. Don't add on to
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me. I'll fuck you up. Wait, really? Really, we're continuing to do this?
Heck yeah.
Oh my god. She just wants the chaos, you know? Perpetual chaos machine. I had an Oreo cream filled cookies. They were gone in 2 hours. Oh my god. Shh, we have good chips. You do not have good chips. Like, none of the good flavors are in America. Like, every time I go to America, the one time, like, there was just never any good chips. Like, there's all, like, the barbecue stupid flavors. They don't have the buffalo blue wing, no, blue cheese, buffalo wing blue cheese ones. Those ones are so good. But, you know, they don't always have those in stores, so I can't blame you too much. But man, you don't have like the ketchup chips or the all-dress chips, and they're like the only reasons I'm alive. This is what I'm basically getting at. It's like there's like not enough vinegar to go with my salt in America. BBQ is gross. Sour cream and onions are good. Yeah, it's all right. Sour cream and onions just feels like you're failing to dip a chip. You know? I don't know. Does that make sense?
Bones, you're objectively wrong.
Sour cream and onions feel to me when I eat sour cream and onion chips, I always feel like I'm missing out. I'm like, why don't I have like dip? Because it's like creamy dip would be way better than what I'm eating right now.
But you're wrong.
but whatever. We have ketchup chips. They're just hard to find. Yeah, well, in Canada, there's ketchup chips on every aisle, but no flavors of Oreos.
Truth.
But stupid. We just got birthday cake Oreos. There's birthday Pop-Tarts. Okay, like I love the taste of birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake.
It's okay. I don't mind if you don't like ketchup chips. I just do because I'm Canadian, and it's just a fact of life here.
We love our vinegar.
Yeah, we like vinegary, gross, whatever, acid, you know. But what was I saying? Damn it! I had a point and then I lost it. Maybe you guys can get me on the right track. I'll trade you our Oreos for your ketchup chips. I put ketchup on everything, so ketchup chips are good. Yeah, I really like ketchup. I get it if people don't like ketchup. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't diss on the sour cream and onion chips because, like, I get it. People like them, and I'm just saying that I always feel like I'm missing out. Like, there's something about them where it just weirds me out about eating sour cream and onion chips. I've never really expressed this before. Like, maybe to my therapist, but not to, like, humans. But, like, sorry, my therapist clearly wasn't human.
Not human.
But, like, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It's like...
Oh, Manica.
Just keep ignoring her.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know. Petition to get peanut butter Oreos to Canada. That's all I'm saying. We finally got... Okay. Stop! I don't want to yell at the stream, but I just yelled at the stream. Those sad eyes that you're giving me. I can't fix this. I can't make the couch larger. I can't control the weather.
Yes, you can. Don't you know that if she wants...
Matica, do you want to go to bed? Because I'll send you to bed. And you can wait for me down there. Where there's tons of room. No, you can't sit on the tiny swords. If she whines, Harden. No, lay down. No, stop. Stop. Don't deep fry. What are you from? The South? Cinnamon is especially good when you deep fry them. I have a deep fryer. I just haven't used it. Because I'm not from the South. We don't know how to use them. I do want to make apple pie fries, deep fried. And I want to make French fries. And I want to die. Oh my god, what's going to happen to us
I don't know.
in the next month?
Gonna go crazy.
Have you ever thought that maybe the South thinks you're wrong for not deep frying everything? Ever wonder? Ever even care?
All the time. Always worry.
Stop being so sad. That's always what I want to tell my depressed friends and dogs.
And
Just stop being sad. That works.
just stop.
Just stop.
Just don't feel that.
Hold those feelings inside and then crush them. Why is deep fried butter and deep fried beer a thing?
Deep fried beer?
Because you don't believe. Yes, it's a thing.
What? Like, I understand beer battering stuff.
Ursula, deep fried Kool-Aid is the shit. It makes you want to throw up. Ursula doesn't understand either, so don't ask her about it, because she's clearly not versed in the world of deep fried.
Heck no.
She doesn't know how to think. I don't want to cut any more of these out.
Too bad. The tiny swords must be cut.
Ugh. Okay. I need you all to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with everyone you know that we're doing a Kickstarter. I need to plead to you because I am trying to sell things.
This is how you sell. You plead and beg.
I'm shut up. You're ruining my pitch here.
I'm sorry.
You're being a bitch to my pitch. But I would very kindly like people to share if they can't like pledge, or if they don't even want to pledge. That's fine. But I would very much appreciate it.
Yes.
I'm entertaining you with a live stream. So is that not enough? If I had friends, I would. That's okay. If you don't have friends, you just tell yourself. You say, Bones is doing a Kickstarter, and you're like, okay, the word has been spread, and that's all I need.
Heck.
I just need love, you know. And if I had money, I would. It's fine. I totally understand, because I do. I'm notorious for not having money whenever my friends launch Kickstarters. It's the worst, because I don't mean to be that way, but sometimes you just don't got money.
That's true.
It's a rough economy. Empties the soul shaker. I'm just doling out salt, being like, love me.
Please love me.
I think you're supposed to get to like 10% by the end of your first week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help us achieve our dreams. We need you guys.
It's kind of all or nothing with Kickstarter. Like, if you're on the trajectory to do it, you'll do it, and if you're not, you won't.
Oh, I see.
I have no friends, but I will shout into the winds. Good. Yeah. It's our very first Kickstarter, so we're trying to make all the mistakes with like a smaller thing.
Yeah.
Rather than like something that if we fuck it up, we actually have like enough money to cover our own asses.
Mm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are not.
What are you doing, Ursula?
Looking at my phone. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I give up. Coloring is hard.
You're doing a fine job.
Mm. What do you guys think? Is this a good color palette?
The question is, why did you only do one color palette? Why didn't you try several so that we can actually compare and contrast?
You have a point, my friend.
I feel like I have to tell you this every time. When are you going to learn to be a designer, Ursula?
Clearly never.
Clearly. Me and my total of like $100 in the bank account until Monday. Then I get paid. Let's make flyers and super glue them to the walls of shops. You can do that. Just do that for me. You tell the world. If you're Quasimodo and you got no friends, go up to your goddamn bell tower and shout about my Kickstarter. and then give Esmeralda a smooch, and then realize that you're not beautiful enough, and go back to hiding in the bell tower. Because that was the moral of the story, wasn't it? Something like that.
Totally.
Still, Quasimodo, you're still not beautiful enough to find love. Only pretty people have love. Goodbye, Quasimodo. At least it's not like in the book where he just dies.
True.
He's looking down at Paris and he's like, I am ugly. He dies. They die in the book. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Don't be like movie Quasimodo, okay? Don't be book Quasimodo. Well, I'm gonna sleep. Good night, Big Daddy.
Good night,
Have
Big
fun
Daddy.
with having a drill hand.
Oh, he knows. He gets the reference. He's a Bioshock boy. Bones the Bioshock boy.
Hopefully you can catch another one of our streams. I'll remember and I won't think it's anything sexual because I will have learned. Oh.
Oh man.
It's weird saying that. Oh dear. Sometimes in life, it's about getting tiny swords. Sometimes in life, it's about settling scores. Sometimes in life, it's about bitches and hoes. Sometimes in life, that's just how it goes. A poem by
So deep.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
No. Lucy looks like a pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel about him? Why are you keeping the feather the same color as his hat?
I'm tired.
Yeah. I still got a million tiny hammers. Wait.
These hammers.
They're so tiny. Okay, guys.
Oh, actually, so thank you for pledging. You know best.
We took your Kickstarter virginity and you took ours.
There we go.
Make sure to hold us over our heads when you do a Kickstarter for your comics one day.
Exactly.
And, you know,
We'll be on that
pay
shit.
it forward.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god. But thank you.
Yes.
Muchly appreciated.
I've been meaning to ask Lisa, how's your comic going? Because you recently launched a new one.
Yeah. I saw that.
Heck yeah.
I like how sloppy these swords are getting. I was just about to... Oh, hi, Taylor. Nice to see you tonight.
Hello.
I was about to reveal the secret of the tiny swords.
Don't reveal the secret.
I'm revealing the secret of the tiny swords. Stop
Don't
touching them. No one gave you the permission to touch the tiny swords. You need fans to do a Kickstarter. Sobs.
Oh,
You will get them.
you will. You got this.
You just keep at it, you. Nose to the grindstone.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god.
So sleepy.
But as I was saying, these tiny swords, I am arming a small army of elves. They're LARPing on the weekends.
These tiny elves.
They're LARPing on the weekend and they wanted busker swords. So I couldn't say no. Tuna's sitting in a box.
So cute. So
yeah, my sword cutting abilities are getting really like bad. But it's like losing. It's dexterity? No, it's preciseness. I don't know. I don't know the word. I'm tired and
Losing
I'm.
your mind.
Shut up. Stop with those hiccups.
He's so salty.
Start hiccuping on me.
Don't you dare.
Don't jinx it.
Don't.
If you have hiccups on the first day of our Kickstarter, do you know what'll happen?
Oh no.
If we fail, we now know why. Because you hiccuped. I'm sorry, like it may sound like I'm being mean, but Ursula's hiccups can change the world.
Not in a good way.
No, not in a good way.
Natural disasters.
It
Ursula
might not be that like her hiccups are causing it. We discovered that maybe like she's in tune with like some sort of elder god, and whenever like things are about to go awry, her hiccups like are just like fluctuations in like space time or some shit. We don't know, but hiccups are related to bad things. So watch out for Ursula's hiccups. Watch out. That's all I have to say for that one. There's so much salt. I'm very sorry.
This salt.
My new comic has a few fans. My older series got more fans than, which is kind of sad, because this was my passion project. Well, if it makes you feel any better, like, hosts, it's on Smack Jeeves. Makes you feel any better. After like doing Pretty Mouth, Magpie didn't like do that well. Like
Yeah.
we didn't get a big following from Magpie right after that. It was poorly. It was not as bad as Sovereign, but it was nowhere near like Pretty Mouth, and it still isn't in a sense, but it's like catching up with Pretty Mouth now, but not on Tapastic. That said, I feel like Tapastic's getting worse at promoting people that aren't on its registry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you're slowly getting shipped down, whereas Webtoons, way better. Way nicer. I like my experience on Webtoons, but I understand why people want to be on Tapastic. Why it's probably more competition there is because you can make money. Yes. More creators want to be there, but there's tons of audience on. Yeah. That's because PM has gay boy smooches. That's true.
Yeah.
I can't disagree. It was also because Pretty Mouth was at a time when like there was a lot of places to sign up to promote your gay boy smooches. Whereas now I feel like it's a little oversaturated.
Yeah.
A little bit. And you have to like, I don't know, promote yourself as that, and you have to get on all the lists. And I just don't have the cares to do so. I'm liking the girl love audience a bit more too, because I don't know. Because the ones who are really into the girl love are lesbians themselves, you know, and they're nice.
Yeah, that is true.
Speaking of which, I should sleep. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I like the gay girl smooches too.
Yeah, definitely look into Webtoons. It's a good community.
Yeah. Well, at least it's been good for us. Like, you never know.
True.
What I would say about Webtoons is people really hate it if you post one page at a time on there. They'll get really mad at you, which, you know. So what I do is I post one page at a time, and then I delete everything and compile it like I do on Tapastic. But I don't find people on Tapastic are as mad as Webtoons when you do the one page at a time. Like every time I start a new batch, people are like, I always get a comment where it's just like, why don't you go back to doing whole chapters? I'm like, oh God, screw off. I don't say that. I'm like, I explain what's going on, but I have to explain it every single time. Because you don't really want to have infrequent updates, because then you don't get onto the search, and then because you're either getting people commenting like, why don't you just wait to post a batch, and then there's other people who are like, if you don't post all the time, they're like, are you dead? Is this comic dead? Is it over? Is it dead? Are you in hiatus? I'm like, no, I'm just finishing a batch. Leave me alone. Like this batch would have killed them because it took 2 months to be done.
Yeah.
Or 3, I don't know.
Yeah, because you need the frequent updates to stay relevant.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
need
nicer to readers to have the batches.
Yeah, I understand it.
Yeah.
It's way easier to follow.
It's a struggle.
Struggle is real.
It's, yeah, load times and stuff.
It's not even that. It's just like reading it 1 page at a time. You don't get the flow.
True. True.
Yeah, I've heard that about webtoons. Yeah. It's not hard to get around though, but when you do your first update, make sure it's a batch, because then and then make it clear that you'll do it. You'll compile them or whatever.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to do batches, but I think it's a healthy medium. What I've found. Ursul's the best.
I am the best. That's the end of the conversation. I'm just the best.
I just find it funny that whenever I'm talking, you start talking, and then when I give you time to speak, you stop talking.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I love you. Don't worry.
I'm very tired.
I'd rather post/read a few pages a week instead of a large batch once a month. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
See,
gotta find that balance.
Peanut gallery here.
It's true. I'm a peanut.
You are a peanut. Just draw.
Okay.
Stop doing yoga or whatever it is you're doing.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Stay awake yoga.
Stay awake.
It's not even 11 o'clock yet.
I'm real tired.
Let's stay up till 12.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
Let's stay up till 12 o'clock. This way people think I abuse you.
It's true.
It's because she has to live with salty bones.
I know, it's so salty.
See, the reason I get so salty on these streams is usually I can get away from her for a bit. And be like, okay. She can get away from me. Like, I can, like, calm down. But on a live stream, I gotta talk. So you get to hear all my thoughts. No, it's true. I'm just a meanie poop face. That's what I've heard, at least.
So we've been told.
So I've been told I'm a meanie poop face. That's why TCAF is going to be the worst for me.
Because everyone's going to find out.
Exactly.
You're a meanie poop face. We're old and tired. Oh man, I'm glad Cecil understands me.
Okay, calm down.
He gets me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Once he gets me.
Calm down. You don't have to be funny. There's no pressure.
I got to be funny.
No, there's no pressure. I know this voice. It's the pressured Ursula voice. There's like, it's just me, you, and Schlesel.
Heck yeah.
Stop with the heck yeah.
I'm tired.
That's what I'm saying. Stop with the heck yeah. Okay.
He always does this on live streams. He's just like, don't do this. Don't do that.
On live stream.
Sorry. All the time.
I'm just saying, stop responding heck yeah to everything.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was doing it.
That's what I was saying. I'm just like, you probably don't realize you're doing this.
I don't realize that I'm a bad person.
Stop it. Talk about something else. Find something like constructive to talk about. Or nothing at all. Just like bask in the calmness for a bit. There's no pressure. I'm trying to help you here. You're like tired and backed into a corner. I just want you to be safe.
It's like, it's stressful. I'm like, the more you reassure me, like, there's no pressure. I'm like, there's pressure.
See, well, now you're doing good. Now you're getting the grip on it. You're snapping back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Exactly. Ursula panics about being funny
I do.
sometimes.
I'm like, I
She's
just want
really
to be liked.
she really worries about being liked. So I'm here to hold her hand and tell her when she's not being funny and when she's gonna regret it later, because she often regrets these things. Am I sharing too much information,
No, that's okay.
or is this true? What I'm saying?
It is true. I'm always like, I gotta be funny, but I don't consider myself like a funny person.
Well, you don't have to be funny then. Like,
True.
you can just make jokes and not be a funny person. Like,
It's true. I'm like, I'm not a comedian, but I want to be like entertaining.
yeah.
You
Well,
know?
you don't have to be funny to be entertaining. And
True.
I think you're funny,
Aw.
especially when you're not trying to be funny.
Aw.
But when you're trying to be funny, that's a different thing.
Aw.
Yeah. I don't think of myself as funny either.
Oh, sorry, Schlissel. I didn't mean to make you yawn.
She did.
That was rude of me.
She also hiccuped.
Oh, fuck. Now I have to yawn.
It's okay. You're adorable, Ursula.
Oh, thanks. That's very sweet. See, like, yeah, I'm like an adorable person. I'm not like a comedy person. And I know you can be both. They're not mutually exclusive.
Well, I'm not saying that you can't be a comedy person, but I feel like sometimes instead of just talking about things like you're good at, you're just like, no, I gotta be a funny guy. I gotta make jokes.
Gotta make jokes.
I gotta make the jokes.
Gotta
But you don't have to make jokes. There's no pressure to make jokes. You could just like stop being funny for a bit.
True.
And I realize that you're probably only trying to be funny because you're tired and you're just,
That also.
yeah.
Or he's always late, so I'm like.
You don't need to be funny when you're adorbs.
Heck yeah.
I need you to draw.
I'm gonna go work on something other than Dusty.
Okay. You should work on that cat knight. Because he's important. For the very first, like, you gotta work on all of the things.
Oh, I know.
Get some colors on him.
Oh.
You gotta work on Mitzi, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot to work on. Poor Ursula. Ursula's got so much on her plate. I'm just like, you don't have to be an entertaining, funny guy. You already have way too much talent as it is. Leave some for me.
You got too much work to do. No, you can't be funny.
You don't need to be funny. You don't need to stress about these things.
I don't know what I'm even saying. I'm so tired. Oh god. I unplugged my computer.
A water bottle? Just turn around.
Right behind you. Hold on.
How many swords do we need?
Every single sword.
Stop touching them.
I stole one.
Stop touching them.
It's beautiful.
Put the sword back.
Okay, it's back. What
No,
if I stab?
No,
Step.
stop.
Step.
I'm putting you down.
With the step. I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to be funny.
And you're just annoying. But Cecil seems to think this is our routine, so I guess. Because I'm salty and you're sweet.
Oh my god, that's why it works.
Or sweet and salty.
That's our relationship, sweet and salty.
Some people, I feel like some people don't get, this has come up a few times in my life. Not that many times, let's be real. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it.
Wait.
No, stop bringing it to the forefront. I just like to yell. It's funny.
It's true.
Yeah.
See, now I drew a bunch of coyotes. Oh god, I'm sorry, Cecil. I drew a bunch of coyotes, and I'm like, how the heck do I draw cats again?
Really carefully.
Yo.
Shut up.
What? I can't say yo.
Yes. you. I can't handle this.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We should.
No, I'm not done. You said 12 o'clock. I'm staying up to finish these swords, and you're staying with me. Stop backing out, you ollie fracker.
Can't I just ollie out?
No, you can't. You know how many tiny swords I have left? I have so many sheets of swords, and I just want to work on the goddamn swords. God. Meanwhile, Ursula Gray. Oh, I'm so tired of drawing cats. Fuck off. Draw cats. You would beg to draw cats in the past.
True.
Stop it.
I love when Bones loses his shit. It's really funny. I remember
that's
that
where
one,
she. Oh, fine. What is it?
It was that one night we were doing Camp NaNoWriMo. And
I remember this.
and it was me, Bones, and one of our friends.
Oh, I totally would trade these swords for peanut Oreos.
No, please.
Peanut Oreos, peanut butter. Okay, well.
Anyway, so it was NaNoWriMo. It was like we decided to stay up all night writing, and we had like coffee. We were like teenagers at the time. We had like coffee with like gummy bears and marshmallows in it. And we also
you add like the teenage aspect. Like I wouldn't eat coffee and gummy bears and marshmallows.
I guess that's
like
fair.
Today, because I totally would.
Anyways,
yeah,
we had a whole bunch of sugar. We had s'mores that we made, the whole shebang. It was like 4 a.m. Me and our friend, we were like sitting on the couch together, and Bones was like, we were like looking at Bones because he was still writing, and we were done for the night, and he was like swearing under his breath like a crazy man. And he kept saying, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, fucking hate you, stop looking at me, fuck you." And we thought he was joking, but he was genuinely upset with us.
Yeah.
He was like insane on sugar.
And caffeine. And fuck you guys. Okay,
were being obnoxious.
Yeah, what's missing from this story is that Ursula and Emily are the most obnoxious people on the planet. And they and as it's been like pointed out, like I'm a salty person, but like I cannot handle these two. I just can't. Oh my god. You say that as if like you and Emily are normal people, and like that like I'm Squidward is it's real here. It's like Squidward is not like Squidward is a terrible person. I'm Squidward if Squidward wasn't a terrible person. But like these two are definitely like SpongeBob and Patrick. They would just destroy. No one human could handle those two for a whole night without sleep. Oh my god, nobody. I mean, Kunke. I thought you were gonna look up more huskies.
I love that.
I grew up to become Squidward. Yeah. Live long enough to see yourself become the Squidward. Like, Ursula's a reasonable person until she needs a nap.
It's true. Or when I'm hungry, oh my god, don't mess with me if I'm hungry.
I don't.
Oh no, where did our image go?
Your butt. I don't know. What's your...
It's back.
I don't know. I don't know. It's not my house. I mean, I guess it is.
This is your house.
I do live here. I hated him as a child, but now I am him. Yeah. I'm not. I know I'm not as Squidward as Squidward is. I'm a little too like nice and silly, but in comparison to Emily and Ursula that one night, yeah.
No, we're literally SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh
I
my
can see
god!
it.
Especially when you guys have no sleep.
No sleep, popped up on sugar.
Oh god. See, when I was a teenager, like I hated teenagers. Like I do now, but like
I still hate teenagers. They never changed.
yeah, but now I feel more like at ease being like, fuck these guys. But like as a teenager, you're like, I'm not like them, but you're totally like them.
Yeah.
And like
You think you're so good.
yeah, I hate freaking college students too. I just hate everybody.
I hate you.
Change my mind. I am the hatriarchy. Hate. So many tiny swords.
Tiny sword.
Like 100 tiny swords.
It's a lot of sword.
I feel you, Bones. It is such a fluffy kitty. Bones hates everybody. It's not true though. I don't hate anybody. I'm actually very I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but I'm like really agreeable
Mm.
and tolerant. These are words I would definitely describe myself as.
Mm. Agreed.
Yeah, well, she'll agree with anything.
It's true.
I like that Mac finally went to sleep. She was like, well, I guess I'm not getting what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I give people the impression that I hate everybody. But that's just to keep my friend pool manageable. Because if you really want to be my friend, you just gotta pursue it. But otherwise, heck off. 360 no scope.
Oh, I know what that noise is. So we're hearing like a distant banging in our house somewhere. It's probably Molly trying to like open my closet door upstairs.
Oh.
As she does when she's bored.
She's trying to get into the closet
Mm-hmm.
she's a homophobe. she's like self-hating gay.
Aww.
Bones is a Sundari. Yeah, that's literally it.
He's very Sundari.
It's not like I like you anything, Baka. Maybe it's not quite Sundari. Because I feel like I don't know. Well, I'm trying to find the character archetype that I am. It's like that scary guy. Like, you don't want to approach because he's all scary, but as soon as you do, he's like a really sweetie. Softy. That's me. Who is that? Like, I know that's a thing.
Yeah. I don't know the name for that trope.
There's gotta be a name for it. Like, there's gotta be like a character that like exemplifies that trope. I'm malicious, mean, and scary. My smile could curdle dairy. Yeah. But everybody else, I've got a dream. I'm just characterizing myself by all sorts of things. I'm great. Are you done, Mob Psycho, yet?
No.
I approach you and you're salty.
Truth.
Yeah.
Can't even deny.
You still haven't gotten to my sweet center yet, though. That's the trick. It's deep down, man. It's hard, like life and stuff.
Yo, so deep. Conversation ends.
That's because you never continue them. You put it all on me.
I do. It's all. You told me to just draw. To be fair.
Yeah, that is fair, I guess.
But life ain't fair.
Life ain't fair. Do you like Mob Psycho, Ursula? You never answered if you were finished or not.
Oh, I did.
See?
I did answer. You just weren't listening. I have not finished it. It's really good though.
Okay, well, I expected if you weren't finished, you would like continue to talk about it.
Oh, I see. I know I'm not finished it.
I was opening a door for conversation.
Oh, sorry. I closed this door and goes to bed. Yes, it's really good. I'm like, I'm just slow to watch things. Even good TV shows. I don't know why.
You have trust issues.
No, I think it's a time commitment issue. I have commitment issues. I'm really enjoying this, but I don't have time to like.
I don't watch TV because I have trust issues.
So my thing is like, I need my eyeballs to do my art, right?
Yeah.
So I can't sit and stare at a thing for a long time. So like, I can blast through audiobooks like nothing, but like TV shows, I have to pay attention, especially for like a pretty animated show like Mob, or if it's an anime with like English subs that I have to read. It's like I gotta concentrate on that. It's like I got too much work to do.
Too much.
Mob is too good. I love him. He's the hero we deserve. We were talking earlier about how Bones is Regin.
Why was I Regin again?
Because
I forget why.
You were saying that at, like in the indie comic scene, everyone's really sincere and like doing their cool psychic thing, and you're just trying to swindle people out of money.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see it again. Oh my god. I feel like you're Mob then. Like you're like an actual genuine artist, and I'm just using you.
I'm super agreeable too.
I'm like
I got those mad psychic powers.
Oh god. I can see that. Bones the Swindler. Yeah. Well, my stepdad's like a used cars salesman. Actually, he's not anymore, but oh wait, maybe he is. I don't know what he does. Something with cars. He could swindle you, but he won't because he trusts him. Maybe he does. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm not starting the shit with him. Yeah. Well, I feel like my cynicalness has rubbed off on the greater art community because I'm an ego person, so I think that of myself. But it's not so much my cynicism, but I feel like there's a lot of cynicism in the BL scene now, and I don't really want to be there. It might have always been there because like I imagine in some case, but like the webcomic scene, like it's flooded.
Yeah.
And it's always been a certain amount of flooded, like because when you were a little baby, you were posting on Smack Jeeves with all your boy love. But I don't know, it's just oversaturated, and I feel like there's a lot of people in the space who don't even want to be there, but just want to put BL on their cover because that's what sells. Like I won't knock anyone who's genuinely doing it, but there are people who are definitely not doing it from a genuine place. And they're not even Regin. Because I can respect a little, like, I don't know, when you can, I don't know. I don't even know what my point is with this, but like I can totally see you people who are just in it for the views. And I don't know. Ursula, I need your help on this point. Like,
oh,
I'm floundering.
I think I agree. I mean, like when I was first reading webcomics on like Smack Jeeves, like 7 years ago or whatever, longer than that. Jesus, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah, it was super niche, and it was definitely like on Smack Views in particular. It's like, yes, you can get a lot of views if you smack BL on your comic.
Yeah, like that seems to be the case on Tapastic too.
Yeah, and I get that feeling a lot. It's a really oversaturated genre.
Yeah.
So you really have to stand out to be.
Well, not even that. I think like you can still make views doing it.
Mm.
And I think there's some people who catch on to that, and like,
yeah,
you can't get far. Like, I don't know. Like the people who are just there to watch it because there's BL smacked on it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that audience. Some parts of it is good, and other parts of it is kind of like not the audience you're trying to grow.
Yeah,
that's kind of it. If that's the audience you want, that's great. But there's people who clearly don't want that audience. They just want any audience, and they don't really care about the people in the BL community, and I find that shitty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like BL comics, but they're so annoying when people have crappy story and art. It gets so much attention because it's BL yaoi. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good ones, and I definitely wouldn't knock them in any way.
No.
And I definitely think it's like important for representation, blah 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 blah. But oh my god, sometimes I see people and I'm like, I see what you're doing. I know you don't actually care about BL in any way. I know that you're probably just like spitefully being like, well, this is what's popular. So, stop it. Get over yourself. Play with the community. Be a good friend. I'm starting shade throwing again, apparently.
Bones and the salt.
Yeah, this is salty bones. I'm not entirely salty about this. I think in the end it only hurts you because it's such a insular community and you actually have to make friends.
Yes.
Like if you go to TCAF, you should be like making friends. But there's some people who won't be going to anything like TCAF anytime soon. And you know who you are.
It is.
It sounds like I'm actually talking about like specific people, but I'm not. It's like a general thing.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
I mean, my characters are LGBT, but that's because I genuinely want to portray. Yeah, like,
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine like that. Like,
yeah.
It would be hypocritical for me to even say anything because I have a BL comic and a girl love comic, but yeah. And like, my goal with Pretty Mouth was like less to play with BL tropes, and that's what like my interest was in going in with it. Like, you know, I don't know the intentions of other artists, but some like times I can feel like, I don't know, sticky. Like, I don't know, I just get like a bad vibe, and then I just avoid it.
True. It's always, it's good to,
I don't know.
I appreciate sincerity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some, but think about it like this way: if like someone's being sincere about the fact that they're just playing you, like they don't care about, like that's the part like bugs me.
I think it's having respect for your audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're like,
maybe that's what's bugging me. Is just like people who are like, oh, these dumb people. You slap BL on it, and they'll go for whatever. And in some regard, I understand that. But to like go out and say that to your audience is like such a bitch move.
Oh yeah.
And like no, stop.
Like you're nothing without the people reading it.
Yeah.
Why be nasty to them, right? Yeah. Or underestimate them? I
don't know. And it's not like people like this actually get a big following because shitting on your audience, shitting on your demographic.
Yeah.
you're not gonna make fans of your work because they're gonna like, oh, you're a jerk. But I just don't get it. I don't get why do that. I feel like you can tell people really want to have a good LGBT couple versus characters versus when they just putting boys smooching to get fans.
Mm.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's also sometimes difficult to tell the people who genuinely want to just draw boys smooching and those who want to do it as a cash grab. Because there's some people who are just like Ursula age, like when Ursula was like 12. It's like, I'm gonna draw boys kissing. That's what I do. But you can tell at that art level.
Yeah.
And I find that really genuine and sweet.
Oh,
Like, I was like, oh, you draw your little smut, you doofus.
Yeah. Well, that's sincerity. It's like, it's like, it is what it is. It's not a...
If it's porn, just let it be porn.
Yeah. I don't know, through this discussion, I've been wanting to ask if it, like, bothers people when it's, like, especially in BL, where it's, like, the people who are making it aren't necessarily, like, doing it to promote LGBT stuff. They're doing it because they find it titillating.
Look, Mommy, my first gay smut. Daddy Bones cares about your first gay smut. He thinks it's adorable.
Exactly.
He was there. Actually, he was never there.
No.
I'll be honest, like when I first got into it, like I didn't care about BL. I was just like, oh wow, Ursula's got a big audience here. I want that. But after I Pretty Mouth definitely was never about titillating and being BL.
No.
It was the exact opposite. It was tricking a bunch of people.
Yeah, it played with a lot of tropes, and I think we definitely disappointed a lot of our audience members.
She's throwing herself at the door.
Oh, I know. Oh, Mom.
No, it's Tuna.
Tuna?
Tuna came over here.
Hi.
She's pulling at the door.
Oh, she's like, let me in the basement. I want to pee on things.
I don't know. I just want to be anywhere.
I just want to be anywhere but here.
Ugh. What it comes down to is bitches ain't shit.
It was about making Rizzo sad. Truth.
Yes.
We made a cute boy, and we were like, we must.
My intention was to make people sad, and it was also to like, I don't know. It was because it came as my like response to like seeing all these BL things where it's just like, these people should not be in a couple. I'm gonna make the worst couple ever, and I'm gonna watch people ship them, and then I'm gonna be like, guys, seriously, and I'm gonna pull it out from under them. Like Rizzo and Evan was never meant to be canon. It was meant to trick you. Well, I don't know. Playing with the whole concept of shipping, where it's just like, these characters are in a room together, therefore they must be in love. I'm like, no, there's way more to a relationship than that. And like,
you succeeded.
Like, no one should get with someone who like doesn't respect them.
Yeah.
Like, as a person.
No. I clicked the wrong one.
God damn it.
But
I think it's just funny because people will ship like anyone if they like breathe in the same room.
Yes, if they share a look, they look in each other's direction. I'll admit, I'm that person who will do that.
Well, what is that one comic like, Killing Stalking? Like, I don't care that exists. Right? Killing and Stalking.
Yeah, I think it's just called Killing Stalking.
Okay. But I don't mind that it exists, but at the same time, it's just like it's the same with Starfighter and all that stuff. I'm just like, I get that this is titillating. I understand that part, but like, if I was to like take these tropes and play them like actually, no, this is a horrible relationship, and they should not be together. And I don't know why anyone would continue to stay. Not to say that any of those ones are bad. Like, I don't think they're bad in any way whatsoever.
No.
I haven't really read too much into them, but I've read in that genre, and whatever.
Yeah, I understand the appeal.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Of course you do. Don't you read them?
Yeah. I get the appeal.
They're so bad for each other in that and Starfighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like that's kind of what I wanted to play with. I was just like, I'm gonna set this ship up that should not be, and I'm gonna watch a bunch of people ship them, and then I'm gonna start showing them why they should not be shipping these people.
Yes.
And it did work. Like,
Yeah.
like people like around. Yes, man, Ursula here. I love you.
Sorry.
What was it? Yeah. But yes, it did work. People slowly started like being like, "Fuck you, Evan! You're the worst piece of shit ever." I don't know. Maybe he is. Now, like with Magpie, I'm dealing with love triangles because I love the concept of love triangles, and I want to fuck with that. So there you go. It has a very similar like approach to Pretty Mouth on that base level. But yeah. Okay, now you can go tell your stories, Ursula.
No. I don't remember.
No, it's your time. We're so X happy.
Yeah. Best ship. Did I run out of the room?
Oh, God.
I don't know. I can't really think of like a point.
Well, grind your gears, Ursula.
I don't know. I like stories about people who are horrible for each other. I find it fascinating, but it's annoying when it's framed as like a nice relationship or like a desirable relationship.
Yeah.
It
As long as it's hung a lantern that like it's bad and like you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard to tell the artist's intention.
Yeah, that's true.
But because I'll be honest, like not all webcomic writers are good writers. Or like practiced writers, so it is hard to get your attention across.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's late. Gotta go to bed. Luck with the Kickstarter.
Aw, thanks. It was awesome talking to you, Cecil.
We should probably go to bed too.
Yeah, we
Especially
should.
if Cecil's like the last one here.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
Oh my God, I always forget I have control of this thing. Okay. Goodbye. Good night, everybody.
Every time.
Every day.